Mm-hmm.
No.
Go on, start us off.
Because that fact is wrong. Bumblebees can fly according to aerodynamics. It's just that was based on an old study. That was incorrect. That line is wrong.
I mean,
Wow,
scientists
the bad movie was wrong? Surprising.
I mean, the scientific method is just trial and error until we get it right and can reproduce it.
Exactly. Science is proving shit wrong.
You know, I'm actually curious, did anyone actually like that movie or just meme?
I liked it as a kid.
I liked it as a kid.
I was very confused by it as a child.
I never watched it.
Oh, you dodged every bullet possible.
I mean, I kind of had to watch it because, you know, there was that time in YouTube where, this will happen, but every 5 seconds the B movie will play. So, you know, I watched it through osmosis.
I only saw bits and pieces of it through memes and when going through to places like a friggin' Walmart and they would have it on the big screens like, hey, look at this movie. I don't want to.
It's a movie.
It's the Jerry Seinfeld movie, you know, the unfunny comedian.
Like, who came up with that movie? What were they
Jerry
on?
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Because he thinks he's funny when he really isn't.
He really is.
He had a bit.
Oh, wait, no, it wasn't just Jerry Seinfeld. It was also the environmentalists who want to save the bees.
Look, he had a hit TV show back in, like, the fucking 60s or whatever. And that was it.
He isn't that old, is he?
Yeah.
When did Seinfeld come out?
It was like 80s or 90s, maybe.
I was gonna say, like, it's
sure.
not
I don't think it was 70s or 60s for that matter.
I'm willing to believe 70s and 80s, but not 60s.
Yeah, same. Like, that feels too recent. That feels like my dad's time, and my dad's time was 70s, 80s.
Ah, fair. That 70s show.
Yeah. Wait, what, didn't it take place in the
actually
80s?
entertaining, though.
Not 70s. Didn't that air in the 80s, that 70s show?
No. No, that 70s show aired in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it was a 70s show. What?
Well, because it was taking place in that timeline,
70s,
but was actually aired in the 90s.
I'm going into the void.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Alright, so we start with Pathfinder. We will either be having a fantastic time, because this is going to be the Pirates of the Caribbean, or we're going to have an absolutely shit time, because it's going to be One Piece. I'm hoping it's Pirates of the Caribbean, because I don't want to spend 100 episodes before... What? I don't want to spend 100 episodes before the plot finally shows up.
Yeah, I was about to defend it, but like, you're not wrong.
Like here's the issue with One Piece. It's literally that it takes too long to start, and I would much rather be watching something that I actually enjoy, like So I'm a Spider, So What, or like Demon Slayer. or I'll even watch your stream.
Okay, I'm getting in on this. You come in and complain that One Piece is boring because it takes too long, and then out of all the animes you bring up I'm a Spider, So What? The show ignores her being a spider and focuses on the humans.
I know, I fucking hate that shit. No,
Yeah,
I'm a Spider, So What is actually a failure of an anime.
You could have brought actual good anime, and you bring up that shit.
You said like the worst one. Yeah,
no, I did say the worst one. I did say the worst one, but it's still better than One Piece.
No.
You come in here and you're like, I don't want to watch this terrible anime because I'm watching this other terrible anime. It's like, what do you do?
I said that I'd rather watch.
In the precious little time you have in life.
Look,
we have so little time.
Look, my argument is that I'd rather watch Kumo Desuga than watch One Piece. I'm not saying it's a good anime, I'm saying I'd rather watch that.
Listen, One Piece is long as hell, so I don't blame people who start it and tap out. I really don't. I don't blame people who look at that amount and go, no thank you. Because in all fairness, you can talk about going to visit a mountain as much as you want, but when you get the base, and you look up, and you see how big the climb is, yeah, you might want to reconsider.
Yeah, I do not want to climb Mount Everest.
Like, there's like over 1,000 episodes, but I feel like if you cut out the actual filler, because there's like filler arcs.
There is a lot of filler.
Like, if you get rid of the filler arcs as well, because there are arcs that take up like 100 episodes, but they're just filler.
Yeah, that happens so they can keep up.
I feel like it's more reasonable.
I agree. Actually, Netflix has them separated, has the filler separated, so you can skip it.
Another interesting anime that's come out that I haven't seen yet, but people seem to rave about, is this one where it's apparently, basically the premise is One Punch Man goes to Hogwarts.
Oh, hell yeah! That was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that one's great.
That is amazing. He can't even get the broom to lift. Fucking kicks the ground. It hits so hard the broom flies into his hand.
It's great.
Anime.
I've also found a manga that I really hope gets an anime because it's adorable as fuck, and I'm gonna die of a sweetness overload.
It is very sweet.
It's about a guy who basically, the plot has anything to do with the actual fucking show or manga at this point. The plot is that, you know, essentially fucking anime towers of like 100 floors of monsters have appeared around the world and people are going in to get treasure. He gets lost immediately and he doesn't know where he is. So he starts farming and he teams up with little adorable monsters like little bunnies to make a farm, and that's how he starts making money.
This one.
Is that the one with the where he also has the spider?
Oh no, you're thinking
no.
of. I know which one you're talking about, Cole. It's like he finds these wolves and they're really fucking powerful, but he just thinks of them like normal animals. And then he finds spiders and like bees and stuff like that that are also like really fucking powerful, and everyone's just terrifying of him.
When I say he finds bunnies, I mean they're actual bunnies, but they fucking farm for him. Like, I've posted pictures of it in the mod choice chat. I don't know how far up they are. But he gets yelled at by his boss, who's a fucking dragon who owns the tower, and then he yells at the dragon back, and the dragon gets really sad. Right.
I saw that.
Amazing. What's it called again?
Arriving in a tower or some shit like that.
I'll send you the link because I sent it to everyone else.
Because that sounds so precious.
Yeah, solar farming in a tower.
Oh yeah, I see it there too.
Hey, Anna.
I have to pick that up in a second, but yeah.
77 chapters at the moment, so I'm hoping we get more.
Fair.
I am eagerly awaiting next month when I will finally be able to reach the conclusion of So I'm a Spider, So What? The final volume for the light novel will be out.
Oh, also Baby Dragon updated, if anyone's keeping track of that one.
Oh, that one, yeah. I'm looking at that one too, but yeah, it's just like, apparently there was another one where it's an isekai anime where the guy just farms for a living, and he has this spider thing that all it likes to eat is potatoes, and it just likes to weave things.
Yeah.
Oh, I have seen that one. Like, I haven't read it, but I have seen screenshots.
He named it after a chair or something like that?
Basically, and anytime anyone sees it, they just faint dead away. And he's just like...
It just likes to lift one of its legs as a hello, or for anything, actually.
Yep.
There's another anime I want to say, because apparently it's described to me as the writers are on drugs and don't care. It's a giant shitpost. And the only scene I've seen is they took actual farming footage, like an actual movie, and then just photoshopped the main character's head over it as he explained what farming is.
Okay.
Like, they apparently don't care. It's just a giant shitpost, apparently. And I wish to watch this.
That sounds hilarious. That sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
So y'all ready? Ready to party?
Yes.
Yes.
Just before we get sidetracked again.
what are you talking
Anime?
about? This can
We
just be a
apologize,
fucking
we're all
shitpost of a
massive
podcast.
weebs.
We could just make this
Yes,
a giant
but we
podcast
can-
and never get anything done.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, you talk about making this a podcast. I guarantee if we actually tried to make it a podcast, we'd just sit there silently and not say anything fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be too
Yeah,
much
that's
pressure.
the issue. It's when we have something to we're over here like we're gonna play, and that's when the podcasting comes out. The instant we say, "Yeah, this is a podcast," we're all gonna sit there and just awkwardly cough. So, sports ball.
But you don't like sports ball. I'm trying to make conversation. Right.
Oh yeah, I love sports ball. Let's get the touchdown on the school field and get the home runs. Go team.
Right.
Fly into the end zone.
Make sure to get the ball into the basketball hoop at the end of the court zone.
For a strike.
Right?
No, my biggest integration into sports ball was Beyblade.
Does Bakugan count?
Oh god. I have Bakugan.
That's more evolved than the
I
Beyblade
still have
was.
Bakugan.
I have a big ol' version of the main dragon. I forget what his name.
Drago.
Yeah, Drago.
How the fuck does Bakugan work?
It works on magnets.
Yeah.
No, I'm aware
It
of
has,
that.
like-
Like, what are the actual game rules?
I don't
Okay,
know. I never
so
played it.
It actually is rules.
You're never gonna get to the game.
Oh yeah, we what do you call it? We need to play Pathfinder.
Yeah, before I go on a rant on the intricacies of competitive Bakugan play.
Oh god,
Because I do know them, actually.
Quick blue start.
Alright, fine, let's begin.
You have a deck of cards.
Oh no, I don't have the
Before
cards.
she actually
I only have
starts.
the Bakugans.
I'm
You
holding
have this
off.
thing, it's got a dual disc, and you put the cards into the dual disc to summon holographic monsters.
Okay, actually, Bakugan had their own version of a dual disc. I
Oh
forgot
my
what it was.
god.
But it shot the Bakugan out for you.
Oh my lord.
You say I'm cultured, I watched the one with the cars where the kid throws them like a baseball.
Okay, let's get to it.
Dragon Riders. Sorry.
Yes, that one, thank you.
No, that was something different.
Ah, okay.
Continue.
Sorry.
God, what the fuck was I talking about?
You're fine.
Bakugan.
Yeah, fuck
Okay.
it off. Okay, we're actually playing that, that's the surprise.
Damn.
Alright, so the group of you, it's been a while since, you had your ghost adventure in the haunted shop.
Mhm.
When suddenly one day, as you're preparing for an upcoming job, you receive a letter. It is an old name that you haven't heard for a while, belonging to a man by the name of Jaden Tager. He is a pathfinder who was somewhat of a mentor to a bunch of you, having been essentially what is known as a path captain. So basically a high-ranking member who looks after the new recruits. So each of you had trained with him at some point when you joined the Pathfinder Society. He has requested that you guys come and assist him on a job, and from the tone of the letter, you believe this is a off-the-book type of job. It's not related to the Pathfinder Society. This is a job for him.
Ah.
We getting illegal vibes off of this?
Illegal? That's
no.
very legal.
So, as Pathfinders, you don't have to take jobs solely from the Pathfinder Society, but you know that work like this tends to mean that the money is under the table.
Right.
So it doesn't go.
Sweet,
So
no
that you don't.
taxes.
Yeah, essentially, you don't pay the Pathfinder Guild fee for working for them. So it's not illegal, but you probably want to keep it hushed from the actual society, or else they'll
Right.
get interested.
Gross.
Of
Money.
course.
Alrighty.
Yep, so you have been required to travel to a town on the coast known as Driftwood.
Okay.
You know that's going to take you about 2 days, so you take your preparation. Does anyone want to take any actions before you set off?
Can I... Excuse me. Can I use a feat?
Sure. What would you like to use?
I would like to use my newly acquired dubious knowledge.
Sure thing. And what are you trying to learn?
Excuse me. I would like to learn more about this location we are going to.
Let's see. What would that be? Give me a society check, please.
A society check? Gucci. And that was a 20.
Alright, yep. You do some research and find out what you can about the town. It's a small port fishing style village. It doesn't get much foot traffic, but it does get the occasional merchant ship pulling in on its way to the capital. However, what you find that, like, catches your eye in a way.
All right.
The town used to be, like, not a, like, proper village in the sense of, like, being part of the greater empire. It was more of a shanty town owned by, like, pirates and sailors. It has since been, like, cleaned up and made into an official port.
Right.
But it has, like, a somewhat criminal background.
Alright. So some shady dealings going on.
I'll also say for 20, you know that there are rumors that those shady dealings still occasionally happen. They haven't fully sponged themselves away from their old background, and it's somewhat known as a hive of, like, haven for, like, pirates and outlaws. But it's, like, out in the middle of nowhere on the beach. So law enforcement find it hard to get over. Yeah, it's not long. Not many people go there unless they have a reason to.
Right.
You either live there or you're
describing. I'm getting a Zero describing Lion's Arch vibes off of this. They may be merchants now, but they used to be pirates not long ago.
Essentially. Like, now it's a fishing village mostly, with a few, like, merchant ships passing through, but not too long ago, it was basically a shanty town of pirates and other thieves.
But now so, okay. Got it. Is there anything that, like, would be of immediate concern?
Other than, like, your typical, like, you might get fucking pickpocketed or something by some kid. Nothing really comes to mind.
Hide my bag of money under my booba.
I mean,
but right, and that's the first place I'll go for.
Fuck, you're right. Hide it under my hat.
Theoretically, it should work. Well, about your shoes, like, that's like you're stepping on it. It's like harder to pull from there, right?
I mean, you're not wrong, but also that doesn't sound comfortable.
You're not wrong, but it would work.
Also, there's only a certain amount of, you know, space inside the shoe.
Okay, also true. But, like, if you're wearing boots, you have, like, more space.
Hollow out the heel of the boot.
Yeah. Exactly. Why is this hard to understand?
Any other roles or actions you guys want to take before we head off?
I'm good.
I pick a piece of driftwood and say I have arrived.
In that case, you finish the mission, Ren, and you retire.
10 out of 10.
As for everyone else, as for everyone else, you climb onto a nearby carriage, pay the merchant, and head off towards the town.
Gucci. Let's see what we got.
But yeah, eventually you guys, after about 2 days travel from your location, you arrive in, like, the stormy coastline of the southern lands, where you come across the small town. It's basically just more a scattering of buildings all over the place rather than an actual village. There's no walls or anything of note. It is built along the side of kind of where a river intersects with the ocean itself, so they're built up, running up the river. As you arrive, however, the town seems eerily quiet. There aren't a lot of people around. And those you do see seem to be all heading up the river to, like, outside of town.
Alright.
Okay.
River. Why would they be going... What would be
Away
causing
from
them to go
town.
ahead? Yeah, like, is there... Anyone want to roll perception?
I am the tallest, but I don't think that means I am the one that sees the best.
I have plus...
Let's see.
Go ahead.
I mean, I got a +6, I can see.
No!
Ooh.
Pepper and Maddie, you, like, look over to see where the people are going. Up the river, it's a bit hard to see because it's a bit in the distance, but it looks like there's, like, a smaller, like, landmass that the river, like, goes around. A very large oak tree is growing there, with people people seem to be, like, gathering on the shore of the river there. Watching the people leave the town, they aren't, like, panicked or running there or anything. They're just, like, making their way like they're going to some kind of event.
Like a concert?
That's interesting.
Interesting.
Less excited than, like, a concert. Like, people seem to be just heading off there. There's, like, a neutral tone about it.
Like an execution?
No, I imagine...
No, look. What you're forgetting is old school executions were like a concert.
Oh, yes.
Because there was nothing to do, therefore the execution
There was nothing to do.
There was nothing
Funny
to do,
enough.
therefore the execution counted as entertainment. Which is really fucking macabre.
Harry, like, did they used to make, like, dolls for the children of it?
Yes.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
History is terrifying, yes.
Okay,
The executioners also treated like celebrities sometimes, so they would get, like, famous executioners from certain cities to come and do the performance.
Yes.
Oh, that's oh my, okay, continue.
And if it was like a really infamous person, they would really get the famous executioners. You can see the celebrity get executed by the celebrity.
Oh, imagine if that's how we did things nowadays. Come on, Nicolas Cage, get me a Taylor Swift.
Come on, Jet Black, let's watch you cut the head off this notorious criminal. But yeah, anyway,
Before I have
what's
an
your
asthma
guys'
attack.
plan? Are you gonna head up to see what all the fuss is about, or are you gonna stay in town?
I think we should, because, like, I don't want to say split up, because...
Sure, I'll follow.
Yeah, they either went over or they're hiding.
You guys make your way up, and as you approach, there's a small gathering of people for the size of the town. It's like, you'd say most people are here, but not everyone.
Right.
However, there is a strong guard presence for, like, what the town would be. There's a number of, like, obvious armored men with spears standing along the bank. And on the center island, under the oak tree, you see more guards, a man who you think is obviously some form of officer based on how more regal he looks. standing there with his hands somewhat behind his back in ragged clothes, you see a Tenju, which is this world's version of a Kinku.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
The fish
Are they
will come.
good?
It depends on the Kenku.
Yeah, or the Tenju.
So this, Tengu, probably.
No, I mean, are they okay? Like, do they need help?
I think we're about to see somebody get
He
executed.
looks like a pirate.
Oh, hell.
Then that makes sense.
They are not Gucci.
Is everyone map loaded for everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode.
Alright, you guys are on the northern shore, looking down. With a loud voice, it's a bit hard to hear from where you are, but you can just hear the officer yelling out. He's opened up a large partition and begins to read, Keiko Ashfeather, for your crimes of piracy and acts against the Empire, you have been sentenced to death. You will hang from this tree until the life has left your body. The bird looks noticeably distressed as he, somewhat tries to struggle, but the two guards grab him and begin dragging him towards the tree, where you see a rope is hanging.
Maddie's just like, yeah, I've seen this way too much in my day.
I'm already dead, so, like,
Pirates don't meet a good end, usually.
okay, but, like...
Or these guys did the job.
Do we know... Like, what should we do? Should we intervene?
It's probably
not
best to
the
intervene.
best of ideas.
Yeah, like...
No, this is just typical thing for anybody who engages in piracy.
I do want to do something, though. I want to see if I can listen to what the crowd of people are saying. Like, because, usually people are talking about the person. So, would that be a perception or what?
I think that would be perception, yes.
Yes.
Well,
You
let's
are-
see what Blue says.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think most things are perception in this game, so...
Alright, let's percept.
Listening in...
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, is your thing like you can hear better or you can smell better?
I think I can smell better, so.
And in that case, as you're listening in, you're hearing the murmurs of people around you.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally you hear people be like, good riddance, and I can't believe they were able to capture him. People are supportive, but also surprised to see this guy here, apparently.
Hmm.
You get the feeling he might have been somewhat well known in this area. Most likely for his crimes.
Interesting.
So infamous than famous.
Yes.
So they're giving the vibe that he deserves it.
Yes.
Got
That makes sense. I got the people's opinion.
There's not much else we can do. What is he saying?
The bird? He is essentially just cursing them out while trying to struggle free as he's dragged towards the tree.
Was there
like a true
fair and
pirate.
proper trial?
He's a pirate.
This is the trial. They found him guilty on the spot.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not ideal.
The trial was someone rocked up with this guy and said, this is Ashfeather, and they'd cool, let's kill him.
Okay, that's all. No further information required, apparently.
Now,
Are you sure that's Ashfeather? Yes.
Yeah.
Good enough for me.
He's a bird!
how many Tenju pirates are in this region? And probably not that many. I mean, if it's not Ashfeather, it's probably someone else, so... Let's do it anyway.
Alright.
Eventually, they get the noose around his neck. They lift him up into the tree, release him, and
Snap.
yep, there is. Don't know if there would be so much of a loud snap because I think birds have very thin feathers. I mean, bones.
Yeah, so it's just.
Yep.
They're
So
very thin.
Like a
They're hollow.
twig.
yep. So
Nice and bob.
yeah, watch as his leg kicks for a bit as he just kind of swings there, but eventually he just goes limp. there's a few cheers, but eventually you see people start, like, taking their leave. They've seen what they've come to see for their entertainment for the Sable month.
Well, that's a hell of a way to be introduced to a town.
No,
You
that
get
was
used to it.
Oh, that was certainly a way to take in the
Yeah.
sight.
Until they get the show
Welcome
to
to our lovely town. Okay, so where to from here? We still gotta find our dude.
The tavern,
As
obviously.
the crowd departs, and you see, like, the captain and his guards leave, a few of them, like, stick around just to, like, keep this area somewhat secure, to make sure there's no, like, people gonna be like, haha, let's go poke the body with a stick, essentially.
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
what
sense.
I wanted to do.
From the crowd, you see a human man dressed in, like, breastplate armor with a large shield on his back begin to approach you.
Mm-hmm.
He's a lot older from the last time you saw him. He's got some grey in his beard and his hair, but you recognize your old mentor, Jadron.
Cool, let's go talk to him.
Ah, there you are.
Again, hell of a way to get introduced to a little city.
So he clatters up to you guys, has a half smile on his face, as you can tell he's happy to see you, but there seems to be something else on his mind.
Mm.
I mean, he did just
I
witness an
apologize.
execution.
Yeah.
I apologize, you guys had to see that as introduction, not a normal display around here, I can promise. But when they capture a well-known pirate, they like to make a big deal about it, no matter where you are in the world.
Right. What were his crimes?
Piracy.
Yep, piracy and
Right.
other...
Like something you do?
I mean,
Wow.
piracy is a crime.
Skull is just like, you really have no idea what piracy means to people in power. They don't like people living out there and not paying taxes. That's the main part of it. But there is
You know, the
actually
taxes thing.
some of them are actually
The taxes
bad.
thing puts stuff into perspective, actually.
But yeah, usually it's the taxes bit.
Jesus.
They have to
Okay.
make some
It's always
sort
the
of crime.
taxes.
Oh,
Either
Maddie's
that or
just standing
they-
there. Maddie's just standing there with a red flag with a big A on it, swinging it around, being like, "Down with taxes."
She's her background is a sailor. She knows why this goes on.
All right, continue, kind sir.
I thank you all for coming. I know it's not a regular thing, but I need some people that, not so much that I could trust, but knew wouldn't be too mindful of getting their hands dirty.
Mm.
Oh.
I want to keep our next few days of business hushed from ears. I understand. So I'll give you the chance, if you're not interested in doing some dirtier work, to go back. I won't judge you for it or think less of you.
Nah, we're already here, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
can
I'm
make
already
a
here.
few skulls.
Yeah.
Oh, in
Also,
that case,
so-
how about I buy
also
us,
you-
buy us all some drinks, and I can discuss what I have in store for us.
Oh yeah, drinking.
Awesome.
Time to get drunk.
So saying he won't judge us for leaving, that's a fucking lie.
You know
Everybody
too much.
knows that's a lie.
Time to get short stack wasted.
Like you can't be that much of a heavyweight when you're like 4 feet.
I mean, he's a
Have
barbarian.
you seen the
Yeah.
dwarf?
No, you're not wrong.
I am also the
Also,
barbarian.
he won't judge you for leaving, but I will, because I'll be annoyed about making another character for you.
Yep. You gotta keep
Play
on
the
making
damn
a character.
game, guys.
What do you call it? I like how it's like you just keep on making a character until one of them finally says yes.
You may go forth. Sorry for the interruptions. Hello?
He's probably...
Wait for the game to load.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Hello, sir.
Changing scenes takes a while by the looks of it.
There's also that dumb RPG option where they give you the yes or no option, but if you say no, they're just like, you don't really mean that, do you? It's just like, yes, I do, actually.
You like Pokemon, don't you? No. What are you saying? You like Pokemon, don't you?
No. What are you
Wait,
saying?
wasn't that like one like you want to join Team Rocket?
No, that's like any Pokemon game. They give you the false illusion of choice.
They give you the illusion of choice.
Hey kid, you want to join Team Rocket? Yes. You don't look like the kind of person to join Team Rocket. Let's battle.
One of them was in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Your rival it just says, now that you're a champion like me, we should have a fight. No. That's a funny joke. Let's have a fight. No.
Yeah.
And it just keeps going ad infinitum until you agree to fight.
I like how she just devolves into you, me, fight.
Yeah,
it really does just evolve you, me, fight.
Fight?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yes.
Yep, so after a short walk back into town, you make your way to the local tavern. You guys pull up some chairs, and Jagan gets you guys a few drinks and sits down.
Time to get drunk!
Well, if you...
Do we know what's going on before you get drunk?
Don't necessarily.
Pepper is going to steal everyone's drinks.
Yeah,
Wait.
so if you just got to sip at your drink and listen to the story, you're fine. If you're purposely going to chug your drinks in the attempt of, like, am I going to get drunk, make me a fucking fortitude save.
Fortitude. How do I do that?
Avery will drink milk.
Should be on the left.
I can't drink.
Fortitude! There it is.
You're an
Give me the
expert
soul
in
of
it.
the damned.
16, you're fine. You just kick back the first drink, no problem.
Avery will
Alright.
explicitly drink milk.
Neat.
Somebody has to be the designated driver.
That's Jadron Tager. Or Maddie, but
Yep.
I feel like Maddie's the kind to drive drunk.
I mean, she would be drinking normally, but it's just like she's on the job right now, and she wants to
Sailing
hear
drunk.
first before anything gets crazy.
I mean, there's no laws about sailing a ship around the ocean drunk. I mean, what are you going to hit? You're in the ocean.
An iceberg.
A rock.
You hit a rock.
Alright, so as you are drinking or chugging down your beer, Drayden leans in, reaches into his breastplate, and pulls out a corner piece of what looks like is a larger piece of some form of document. He places it down in front of you. Do I actually have these? I just remembered. Did I actually get around to making these, or was I lazy?
Shit.
Alright. Second, because I do have them, but...
Alright.
Assets... in the group chat,
Okay.
you see this get placed down.
The homage to the laws, take not their blade or spear if you want to win the pirate king's treasure.
Oh.
Pay homage to the lost lake, not their blade or spear, if you want to win the pirate king's treasure. Oh no! The pirate king, it's One Piece. Fuck!
One Piece.
She drinks again. Pepper's like, I need to get drunk for this. Let's see if she can. Do I just keep on rolling until she eventually gets...
Just roll again until you get below like a 10.
Damn.
Yeah. still kicking in there. So, Jaden, placing this map piece in front of you, informs you. Have you heard of a particular pirate who used to be in this area? Known as... I have my stuff in front of me, I promise. A pirate crew known as the Brassbirds.
History.
Yes, history if you want to check. Or you can just make the decision that you don't know.
I'm gonna say that I don't know because I have no reason to know.
I am not seeing history. Would it be society?
I believe it's society. Right, Blue? Yes,
Yep,
society.
Roll.
Alright.
Yeah, she don't know.
Oh, apparently I do know.
Woo! I'm getting closer. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Damn it! I thought I rolled. Damn it! these alcohols are doing nothing for me.
Pepper's looking at her
These
mug.
online dice are rigged.
So, Pepper, who's currently drinking and not paying attention, makes sense why she's not rolling high for that, but the rest of you have heard somewhat of the Clockwork Pirates. They were somewhat of a massive problem back in the day. It wasn't just like a single ship of pirates, it was a small fleet of them. And they would just terrorize the entire southern coast. Eventually, you heard that an entire navy of like 2 different kingdoms have a massive group of like pioneer ships, bounty hunters, and all kinds of people came together, and they had a huge battle against one another.
Right.
And it actually looked like the Clockwork Pirates were going to win until the captain's own crew turned on him and opened fire onto his ship. They used that as a chance to then escape. The small ships in his fleet then scattered. The main ship with the captain went down. However, there is rumor that the ship didn't so much sink, but was able to limp away and get crushed somewhere. And there's been stories ever since about like, his treasure's out there somewhere.
It's hiding out there somewhere in the deeps.
Alright.
So this might be a clue to that.
A possibility. Okay, so do we know that this is legitimate?
Jaden looks at you guys and says, "It's in a hushed tone. I can swear that it is, because I was once part of that crew."
Oh.
Ooh.
Wait. Then wait.
Impressive.
Then why did you turn on your captain?
Damn it!
You're wasting on your good rolls.
I know,
Wasting on your good rolls on alcohol, you fool.
Pepper swears they're serving water.
I think someone needs to cut you off.
She does like a miniature growl.
You know, considering that you're actively trying to fail, you could actually just say you get drunk.
Yeah, you can
That's
just
fair.
at any point just say you want to get drunk.
Okay, next. Well, I'll see one more roll and then I'll say I'll get drunk, depending on if it succeeds or fails. Anyways, continue though.
Jaden leans in and says, "Captain Ranlock was a cruel man, but yes, an asshole. But I guess we kind of all were back in the day. However, he had ambition that the rest of us didn't wish for. We were content with plundering and eventually retiring with our treasure. He wanted grander things, and he thought if he was able to, he believed if he was able to defeat the collection of navy and other enemy ships in our old battle, he would then be able to sail to the capitals of those lands and name himself king of them." we knew that even if we were successful, the entire world would become our enemy. So, 4 of us decided to betray him in the final battle. We made a pact and opened fire on his ship at the opportune time, allowing us to escape with our fleets.
I mean, fair play, but
as you might have guessed, or perhaps you didn't, the reason I brought you here, the man you witnessed today being executed, Ashfeather, was another captain in the fleet that I made a deal with.
Oh no.
Oh.
After the battle, the captain didn't exactly go down the ship. He was able to somehow navigate to a small island.
So he's still alive?
I don't believe so.
Oh.
After that, I retired from piracy and eventually found my way to the Pathfinder Society, trying to put my past behind me. However, about a year ago, a small mechanical bird arrived in my house and delivered me this piece of the map. This bird belonged to the captain. It was his prized pet and what he named his crew after. I believe that the 4 people who betrayed him on that night have received 4 pieces of a map, leading to his final resting place and his treasure. I do not know if this is I don't know if this is a trap or his way of testing us to see who is worthy to claim his treasure.
Yeah, definitely sounds like a trap.
I believe so as well, but...
How many did it take for that to happen?
No, I just said she's drunk now.
Okay.
Continue.
Jesus.
That is why I've asked for your help.
You want us to be your guinea pigs?
Not so much. I am going with you. I would not put your lives over my own. I am not that man anymore. But I believe Ashfeather's piece of the map is somewhere here. And I have an idea where the other 4 captains, the other 2 captains, have disappeared to.
We can go ahead and track it down.
If my suspicions are correct, and we find where Ashfeather's piece of the map is, it will mean that I am correct that the other 2 captains have their pieces. And if we have all 4, well, there was a lot of treasure back in the day.
Oh.
And I mean a lot.
So I'm going to go on the assumption we're getting a cut of that if we succeed.
Definitely.
Excellent.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm in.
Yeah.
As she puts her face on the table.
Someone should probably keep an eye on her.
Nah, she'll be fine. She'll get into a bar fight, win against everyone, and then wake up on a pile of money that she doesn't know where she got from.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, so where do we start?
Or you'll get kicked out, go on an adventure, come back and take over the tavern, and then run for a while until the demon gets bored and blows it up.
Oh, good time.
You're not letting that one go, are you?
I mean, I don't really care. I'm moved past. I'm just going to bring it up because it was relevant.
It was funny.
So where do we know Ashfeather was?
Hanging.
He...
No shit.
You know, he's just hanging out.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I don't believe Ashfeather would have had his map on him at the time. He likely had it stowed away on his ship somewhere. He was a river pirate is the best way to put it. He had not put his life behind him, but had sunk into smaller means going up and down the rivers of the southern lands.
Wouldn't they have confiscated his ship?
He was not caught with it. He was caught on the road, attempting to do a highway robbery.
Highwayman.
Well, that's where he messed up. Alright.
I believe his ship and possibly what's left of his crew might be around still. likely to see if their captain was able to escape his execution before they sail off to continue whatever they were doing. We have a very small window to find them, and then take their ship and find this piece of the map.
Let's go, man.
Do you have anything of his I could probably track, maybe?
I do not, but we do have him. By now, I'm sure the guards have probably dispersed us.
We
So
can investigate
we might
without
be
looking too weird.
I'm sure if we're quick about it, we can get in and out without drawing too much attention.
Got it.
Sounds good.
Hey, time to track like the dog I am.
It's someone going to need to carry her.
And don't worry.
Sober her up a little?
Just put me in your arms, put me close to his body, and I'll point in the direction.
Oh, God.
I guess I'm the tallest. I pick up Pepper. Like a purse
Take
puppy.
her away.
Yes, carry me like luggage, doggage,
Doggage.
huggage,
Doggage.
doggage.
Yes.
You guys return to the gallows. As from where Ashfeather's body has been hanging since.
Mm-hmm.
Looking around, you see like the guards that were left behind to keep watch of the place have dispersed. There's only like one or two still hanging around, but they're on their own little patrol breaks now. Just more wandering than actually keeping track of anything.
So we should be good to investigate.
Yes, you walk through the knee-deep river towards the island.
Mm-hmm.
And before you is the Tenju's body hanging from the rope.
Well, that's a grim sight.
Lift
I
the
say
doggy
skeleton.
up to the Tenju.
I'm guessing perception?
How does your sniff ability work?
How's your sniffer?
Let's say blunt snout.
I got like bloodhound, so it's increased as well though. Like it's really weird. It's like, oh, you can't smell, but then your smell is really good too. What the fuck?
All right. Well, time to put that sniffer to good use.
Let's see. You gain a special sense. Location of creatures that remain hidden. You get a +2 to survival checks.
So survival?
Yes.
Or okay.
You are technically tracking something down for hunting, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Survival, and you get a +2 to it.
Drum roll, please.
Hold on. There we go. Roll!
+2, that's
16.
16. So that is actually that is a success plus.
Nice.
Because 10 is success. Over 15 is success plus.
Wow.
Over 20 is
different
success
DCs
plus.
for different stuff, right? Not everything's a 10.
Shit.
So sniffing the body, you get a track of like where he's been in the last 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it seems to be coming from town where he was held.
Mm-hmm.
But you do find a trail leading somewhat down the road.
That way, Big Lady. As she points in the direction.
I carry the doggy.
Probably about half an hour or so of walking. You arrive at what you believe might have been the ambush area. There is a cut-down tree, but it has now been, like, moved to the side. But from the way the dirt has been, like, lifted and dragged, you believe it was likely knocked over and fell onto the road to block whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
You also see a number of, like, carriage prints in the dirt.
Okay. Do we see, like, any... Can I roll perception to look for, like, any belongings?
You may.
Alrighty, here we go. Perception. Roll. Why are you not letting me roll? There you go. I got a 13.
13. You search around the area. You find some snares left over. Some other, like... What you assume would be, like, the hiding spots of where certain people would have been.
Mm-hmm.
As, like, bushes are flattened in certain areas.
Okay.
You also find a number of, like, broken arrows, which you think might have been, like, fired, missed their target, hit the dirt, and snapped off into the mud.
Okay.
Wow, these guys work quick.
They certainly do. Alright, so what else can we go ahead and check for? Like, there's nothing like scraps of clothing, is there? That, like, could have held something once?
You find a bit of, like, ripped off fabric from maybe a shirt or something, or someone, like, burst out of a bush or something. But nothing like, you're not finding, like, a bag full of clothes or something like that.
Got it.
It doesn't look like these guys were, like, camping here waiting for a target. They had it all planned out. It just went wrong.
Sniffy again!
Possibly had more guards than they expected or something.
Should I Sniffy again?
Sniff, sniff.
Sure.
Sniffy again! Oh, God.
12. Why did you waste all your good rolls on drinking?
I don't know.
No, right?
You know, I just noticed there was a named person behind us. the bar.
Who is that?
Yeah, that's just the bartender, in case you wanted to talk to her for some reason.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Continue.
And then she stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Yeah. I can believe it.
What happens when you don't pay your tab?
You don't get anything else from Ash Feather, but you pick up, like, other sense ninja.
Mm-hmm.
And you get the feeling like not everyone in Ash Feather's crew that was here got caught, as either through, like, muddy footprints that are running off, or the, like, trail lines of scents that you can smell.
Mm-hmm.
It seems maybe some of them got away and ran off down into the riverbank nearby.
That way, I think. As she's like starting to feel queasy. She's starting to feel a little queasy.
Oh no! Please don't throw up on anyone.
Oh, she can hold it in, but I mean, I think her drunkenness is coming down, or you know, she's feeling the sick part now.
Hangover time. Okay. So let's go following her snaz.
Yep.
So is there anything like of note in this direction that we see?
River.
If following the riverbank again, eventually you guys spot that just up ahead there is a bunch of like leaf foliage, like a large shrub or something that's been growing there, but it also looks somewhat out of place, like it's been somewhat like dragged and stuffed there.
Huh.
As you go over using ninja sense to find your way there, pulling the shrubs off, you find a rowboat, and you get the feeling there might have been more stored here.
Oh.
I sit the dog on the rowboat.
Sniff. Use your sniffer.
Use your sniffer.
That's why you don't get drunk before mission.
You don't tell me what to do.
I will.
That doesn't mean she will listen.
Yeah.
See, she rolled high just to spite you. A 26.
Oh.
I know exactly where he went, I think. Or
You
what's
do.
happening.
So, you immediately begin picking out, like, familiar scents, like Ash Feather and his crew.
Mm-hmm.
You get the feeling that you can probably use this boat to lead people upstream. And, you know, catch up to their ship wherever they might be.
Okay. Big lady and everyone else join me in boat.
I sit in the
Probably
boat.
not a good sign when you get drunk enough to forget names.
It's okay, delicious-looking skeleton. I remember you.
What's my name? What's my name, huh? I'll pay your next tab at a bar if you remember my name.
Skelly.
No.
Oh, you two, just get on with it.
Wrong!
Let's get going before
I actually take a bone.
it doesn't take much hallucinations to see me as food when you're a dog. Let's do this.
Not very good at rowing, I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
Let's see if Pepper, the drunk one, does decent. Acrobatics or athletics?
Probably athletics.
Roll your gun.
Athletics! Let's go!
Alright, Maddie and Pepper, you take over rolling as everyone jumps in.
Your drunk Pepper, go home.
What do you mean?
Drunk
She's
Pepper's
gonna get us
doing
there?
all the work.
I know.
She's just like, let me show you how it's really done.
Yeah, being this drunk, I'm gonna give you the stupefied fucking level 1 punishment.
Oh, okay.
You're too dangerous.
So you now have the effect of stupefy rank 1 on you, which means all your wisdom, charisma, and intelligence checks are at a -5.
Okay.
I like how she went like, "Aw," and then you heard what it affected, and then went, "Oh, that doesn't matter."
Fine. I'm fine. I'm
Alright.
okay.
You begin to row up the river as you go. It gets steeper eventually. And after a bit, you guys see a long riverboat. So it is an almost completely flat boat with a small, like, shanty-type top along it.
Mm-hmm.
It is essentially that, designed to go up and down rivers flat against the surface with very little room underneath.
Huh. Is there anyone in there?
Yes, you can see a number of men, and along the top, all kind of like just sitting around.
Alright.
Well, like, somewhat looking around, but it doesn't seem like they're, like, actively searching for stuff.
Okay. May I propose a plan of action?
You may.
I would like to get on the boat and immediately play dead. And try to escape.
I feel like they would
Okay.
notice a dead skeleton that wasn't there before.
Yeah, I
It's a
feel.
skeleton. A giant bird could have dropped it.
I think they would have noticed that too.
Although,
might not have.
you're not just, like, a skeleton. You're wearing armor and you have a backpack and you have all your gear.
But it's a skeleton. You don't expect a skeleton to just get up and get going.
I mean,
Okay, yes, living skeletons are very rare, and probably not everyone knows they exist. But I feel like if I was on a boat, I turned around, looked back, and then there was just a dead skeleton on the ground, dressed head to toe in, like, gear, with a backpack and everything. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, okay, and keep on with my day.
What if I strip first? So I'm just skeleton.
I mean,
I feel like that's
I
still
feel like-
suspicious.
yeah, like, where did the
You're trying a
skeleton...
little too hard for this bit.
Let me ask you something, Uni. If you went, like, you're in your room, you got up, you went to the kitchen to get a drink, you came back, and there's just a dead skeleton on your bed, would you just shrug your shoulders and ignore it, or would you be concerned at some point?
Honestly, I think I would be like, I would think somebody in my family did it, and I'd just sort of shrug it off and go back to my computer. But that's just me. Okay, somebody else come up with a plan of attack.
Get up and attack.
Stealth our way onto the boat?
That too.
Just like, you know, like step by
Hey,
step,
Blue.
you know?
Yeah?
You say that, like, living skeletons are very rare and all, but, I distinctly remember playing a game in the tutorial with you, like, 20 times we played the tutorial, and every time they discovered you were the skeleton, so...
Okay, fair, but that game, 1 is in Pathfinder, and 2 is jank as fuck.
The NPCs cheat. Also, Ren, don't you have a wisp that could technically survey for you?
Yes? I do have a familiar.
Can't it, like, give you information?
Like, give you, like, understand what's going on?
Like, can people see his wisps?
Yeah,
It's like a ball of light. It's literally just like a ball of, like, blue flame that just floats around behind her.
Hmm.
So, you know, it could attempt to, like, fly around and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
People might notice it, or they may not. Like, it's not dark, so it's not gonna, like, glow and stand out.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, if they see it, they're not just gonna be, like,
Normal.
They're gonna, like, take note of the fact there's, like, a flying wisp going around, but at the same time, if it's not, like, actively doing anything, they may just watch it and not just attack it right out.
Just observe
What
it.
is this?
Yep.
So we could technically also use it.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, never mind.
Sorry, the sound just broke.
Oh.
So I was gonna say, so technically Ren could probably use it as a distraction too.
Technically, yes.
So that might be an option we might need to use if we need it. Why is the drunk person coming up with sound logic?
Because
You're not
you
drunk in
weren't
real
drunk-
life.
True.
I was gonna say because if you weren't drunk, you just have jumped up already and already started biting people's faces off.
That's fair. No, I just think I would be talking a lot.
Like a chihuahua.
Yep.
Fine, I send my wisp up.
Well,
You command your wisp and it flies off ahead of you guys.
Mhm.
So Red, looking through your wisp's, like, vision that you can connect with, you see that the top of the boat's basically empty. They haven't got much up there other than, like, a few barrels. There are currently 3 men gathered around the ship, and, like, one's just kind of, like, sitting there leaning, looking at the sky. One's actively, like, looking out in the water, but in, like, the opposite direction from where you guys are. And the third is currently, like, minding his own business kind of thing, just, like, waiting for something to happen, essentially. You do see that there is a crawl space at the other end of the ship. And as your wisp, like, circles over, you can see that, like, the underside is set up with more cargo. Like, you can see some actual chests and barrels and stuff down there. You also see, like, a light with a bit of a shadow, so you think there might be more people under the ship, under there as well.
I mean, we can sneak aboard.
Alright, time to stealth.
Stealth!
Stealth time.
Stealthful.
Alright.
Tiny puppy gets on easily.
Uh-oh. 12.
She rattled her bones quite a bit.
Rattled them a little too much.
Stealth!
Now we... Oh no. Stealth!
It's very important that you yell stealth.
Did they give you a bonus?
I mean, gives you a damage bonus, apparently.
Enough to one shot an enemy, apparently.
So most of you are able to, like, you row the boat up quietly, trying not to, like, disturb the water too much so you're not making splashing sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Arriving at the boat, each of you, one by one, begins to climb onto the ship. Some of you are a bit less graceful than the others, but you're able to all get onto the ship.
Massive boobs go squish and get in the way, I'm sorry.
The jong jong jong.
And hang on, I'll make their rolls. As you all climb on board, however, the one that's, like, actively looking out, he feels like the ship rock under his feet as, like, more weight suddenly gets on it. Turns around and spots you guys.
Which
and
This
Hi.
one up here.
this one here.
okay.
And you can see he's about to basically activate it and be like, there's people here, so we shall begin initiative.
Initiative.
Alrighty.
Roll initiative.
Trying to remember where initiative is.
You could do it.
Top,
You could,
on the right corner in the tabs.
or you can click on the swords and find your character and just click it there.
Oh, that's right, the fucking swords. I'll use that. Do I have to roll 2 initiatives, one for me and one for my familiar, or can I just roll 1?
No, your familiar goes with you.
Yeah,
no?
I removed the familiar. Just because I grabbed everything.
Alright.
Alright. Maddie. Seeing this guy about to, like, yell out, like, people are here type thing. You immediately get the jump. What do you do?
So which one's the one that's about to yell? The one up here?
Across from you.
Yar?
Yeah.
Let's see. I can make it. Yep, I can make it up there. So I will rush him. And then, let's see. There it is. And I'm gonna chomp his face.
Yep, you just run up and jaws wide. The guy looks in horror as you can just see the inside of your teeth coming at him.
Maddie
you
really woke
damage.
up and chose violence.
I mean, she's a knoll. She always
Yeah.
chooses violence.
Damage, and he is grappled. And now let's see. Last attack.
You just run up and bite into him, and he just cries out in pain. Where is grappled? Gets grabbed.
And nope. when they're struggling, I can't stab him.
Nah, yeah, go in for a stab, but end up just skewering the ground beside him. Alright, Jadrin's turn. Following your example, he draws his sword, sword and shield, and rushes over to this pirate on the left. And he is going to make a swing with his longsword. 14. He just brings his sword down and cracks into the ground next to the pirate, just missing him.
Jesus. These pirates are fast. But now the third pirate on the top deck is aware of us, right?
Not yet.
Well, those two guys definitely are. Until it's their turn, they don't have a turn. So, Pepper, your turn.
So to dash, that takes 2 of your actions, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And so you can run with one action, run again with your second option, and then you have your third option to hit him.
Alright. I'm gonna dash up to him and then, attack him.
Alright.
You can indeed do that.
I believe in you.
Take my hatchet. How do I use it? Fuck, it's been a while. How do I attack? Wait, this is not attack.
Tab. There's like a little arrow with all your things you can do.
Strike.
Yeah, you definitely smack him with that.
Damage!
And adds a crit, actually, because it's more than 10.
Ooh. So do I click critical? Right?
Yes, actually.
Nice hit.
Very nice hit.
Yep, you just whack into him with your axe, and he just, like, yells out in surprise from... Not expecting you guys, it's just to suddenly rush him. He was in his own world.
Just got jumped, minding his own dang business.
The pirate who Jadrin just tried to hit, he uses his first action to, like, call out the alarm, alerting people downstairs.
Aw, hell.
He will then pull out his cutlass with his second action, and take a swing with his third.
Oh, I don't... Wait.
Yeah?
I think I'm missing an attack, Blue. I should be able to do a fire breath.
That's right, you can have a fire breath.
Because I chose the path of dragon.
Little doggo with fire.
E.
Like a
I'm
chihuahua.
just... Yep. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have a fire breath.
You should, I'm just trying to see where it is.
Oh, well, since this is happening, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some cookie.
No problem.
You get
Maybe
some cookie.
Oh, wait, maybe it's in, like, magic or something?
Probably.
No, that's... no, I don't have anything.
Rage, you increase your damage from 2 to 4.
I think I'm supposed to... It's been a while.
You should, I'm just trying to find out where it would be.
Blast.
Bless you?
Thank you. Still coughing up yuck.
Oh. That sucks.
Is Gucci.
What was your dragon again? Which color?
Gold, I believe.
Gold. Here should be able to do a cone of fire.
Yeah.
I would like to inform everyone that I have managed to create a barrier between me and my wife's computer room, and now we can play the meme game without her ratting me out if I'm the imposter.
Nice.
Diamond was very weirded out. I think he's confused.
Baby.
I'm also imagining Ren's room is very dark.
It is extremely dark in here, yes.
Why is it dark?
It is from underneath the curtain.
Jesus.
It's because my light would provide light for his room.
Oh.
Now the only thing providing light is my computer.
What time is it? Oh, I think I can take pills again. Hey Ren, what time did we go out? Was it like at 1 or 2? Okay, yeah, no, I can take pills now. Time to take pills.
Woman, you really need to ration those out. What are we going to do when, you know, the zombie invasion comes out and we all need pills?
Okay, found it. Okay, it's in the actions now.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Just I can tab you have Dragon Breath now.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Nice.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're that's fine. Figured the game would have given you that already.
Right? Diamond. I see you, cat.
Ugh.
Me, sorry.
Alright.
Yeah?
Me. Neat.
So I roll for the pirate. No.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got to make his shot at Tiger. And he will miss. Alright, Scully.
Alrighty, here we go. So let's do this. Go ahead and do first action. I'm gonna go ahead and go over... Yeah, that should be enough space, right? Game, why are you not letting me do the thing? Not letting me do the thing. Okay. There you go. So that's first action.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for a swing. Should be able to hit pretty good from right here. Yeah, not doing a bomb on the boat. I'm gonna go ahead and strike with my horn, okay?
Go for it.
Roll. Ooh!
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. And I got a 9.
Oh, you rolled max damage.
Nice.
Yay! Are they still standing?
Roll me another d6, because I just realized that's a crit.
Oh, that's a crit?
Yep, so just roll me d6 again.
Let me roll again. 10.
You got a 2 on the dice, so makes it 11.
Oh. So is he still standing?
He is, but he's
Okay.
very fucked up.
Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with another horn strike then. Nah.
I'm afraid not. That time you miss.
Okay, well, I did good damage first time. That's what matters, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Alright.
he's almost dead.
Yeah!
Alright, the pirate that's currently being held by Maddie.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Mhm.
The first thing he's going to do is attempt to break free from your grip.
So what does he have to beat my...
It's your, I believe, Fortitude DC, which is your Fortitude plus 10. So, 18, and you got 14, so he's still grappled.
Alright.
He will then attempt to attack you, so he is going to grab his dagger with one action and attempt to stab at you with his third attack, with his third action.
Alright.
Does he get any negatives of being held?
I mean, he's got flat-footed. So let's see. Let's look at the...
That's a 5-footed, makes his AC go down. Hang on.
Let's see.
Nope, doesn't look like he gets any negatives to try and stab you, so 27 to hit.
Alright. I mean, that does hit.
Your AC is 20, so it's not a crit, just regular. 6 damage as he stabs you with his dagger.
Alright.
And that is his turn. Avery.
I'm gonna move my familiar up here. Oh, right. And then I'm gonna use it to cast Phase Bolt. Point your finger, project bolts of magical energy that shudders out face until you start range attack spell. Thumb. Attack. 16.
Is that enough?
The one Maddie's holding?
Yay.
That will hit.
Ooh.
9.
What is their thing? 15 or 16 then?
Well, his is less because Maddie's holding him, so he is flat-footed, which gives him -2.
Right.
You blast him for 9 damage.
Yay.
He is still up, but he is pretty hurt.
I believe Face Bolt uses up my last 2, so that should be the end of my turn.
Alright. Alright, the pirate in front of Pepper. He's gonna draw his cutlass and take 2 swings at her.
I'm not... Because the pirate who I'm holding is immobilized. At least that's what I see on the trait has. It says you can't use... Oh, wait a minute. It can't use any action to move trait. Never mind.
So he can't move, but he can do other things.
Yeah, I was just making sure there.
You can smack your nose.
He takes a swing at Pepper for 18 to hit.
No.
He will try to follow up with 13.
No.
Do not hurt the Doge.
Nope.
Pepper, you hear footsteps come running in from nearby, and suddenly running up from downstairs is another pirate.
Oh. And what is this one going to do?
Nothing. He used all his actions to get out. So, Maddie.
Alright. Time to get rid of the doom that stands in front of me that I'm biting down on.
He is dead.
Rip.
Alright, so that's my first action. Drop it. And then I will move, let's see, how far can I move? That's too far.
Your movement is a 30.
Yeah, I know, that's one. Saying, where can I do the month? Oh, I got a move. So I'll just move over.
I don't get flat-footed, so choose whichever one you want to help.
I can move a full that's at any rate.
Pet the kitty, pet the kitty, pet the kitty. He's being a spoiled brat right now.
Is that an action we can do? Pet the kitty?
I mean...
I'd die.
I have one.
I'd die.
No dying.
Why are they so cute yet so deadly?
Man,
because that is cats
grenade
for
at
you.
the dude, but I don't really feel like doing that right now.
That's just a cat. They're always cute but deadly.
Let's see. I'll just...
What are you giggling at, Ren?
Cole posted a fucking cat eating a chip on fucking petting zoo, and it didn't like the chip, so it started attacking the chip.
Aw. It's a bad chip.
It's a good chip.
I'm not sure if I get anything for withholding actions, so but I will just wait there for now.
Okay. Back on the other side of the ship, your friend is going in for a multi-attack. Let's see. An 11.
Miss.
A 6.
Miss.
And a 9.
Sir.
He's old, leave him alone.
Fair.
He's
on whatever
like
Piper was drinking.
Yep.
Knuffle is not happy with him.
Maddie, you hear more footsteps from nearby, and suddenly another pirate pops out.
They're popping out like daisies.
His cutlass is drawn and ready to go. Pepper.
Pepper strikes the man in front of her. That doesn't work.
15 will not hit.
Damn it.
It's 15.
I try again. Fuck, okay. Okay, let me see this then.
What asshole drives around with their fucking bass that loud?
Well, what you said, an asshole.
Outside.
Can I do this without hurting Maddie?
You absolutely can.
You cannot because you've already used 2 of your free actions.
Oh, okay, fair.
And Dragon Breath takes 2 actions.
Ah, I did not realize that. Okay, well then I'm gonna just try to attack one more time. Very badly, but let's see. God damn it!
Close.
Nice.
Damn it! Oh, alright. Okay, well I guess I did nothing.
Okay.
Once again, Maddie, you hear another set of footsteps.
Oh no, Maddie.
However, these ones sound much lighter. As you see a woman run up, leap up, and land next to you with her weapon drawn.
My first thought was child pirate.
The first mate.
Yep, and she is going to swing at you with her cutlass.
Oh!
And apparently crit the fuck out of you.
Oh god!
Oh! Oof!
Fucking hell.
For 22 damage.
Fuck!
Oh.
How's Maddie looking? Oh.
Not well.
Ow. You good?
Wow, this first mate fucking kicks ass.
Not good. That's what the kids call not good.
Está malo.
Alright. Back on the other side with Scully and Jadron. This pirate's gonna take a few swings at you guys.
Okay.
So, one against Jaden. What's his AC? That's just a regular hit.
Okay, let me see. What did you roll for the one on...
No,
Okay.
one against you.
Oh!
21.
Let me see if that hits. I think that hits. Which one would that be? That's my armor, right?
Yep.
That hits.
4 damage to you.
Okay, not bad. I'll take
And he will do a third attack against Jaden. And miss.
Okay.
Alright, Scully.
Alrighty. Okay, I'm itching for revenge. I am a little pissed you smacked me, sir. You know what? Nope, not gonna do the bomb. I keep wanting to do the bomb, but I'm not gonna do the bomb.
I think you should do a bomb.
The alchemist fire.
Yeah. That would go well.
Because we're on a boat that appears to be made of wood. So I'm gonna do another foreign strike. 21.
That hits.
Is that critical or damage?
Nah, it's regular.
Okay.
It needs to be
8.
a 26 to crit.
Okay.
He is barely alive.
Oh, I'm going for another hit. I got 2 more actions.
Alright.
Damn.
Nope.
Okay. One more. Come on. For the money. Wow.
Oh.
Wow, nice. Okay.
I mean, you technically rolled better because your last one was a +3 and that was a -2.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well. Go ahead.
Yep. Alright, Avery.
Let me gauge distances. Okay, so I don't want to do that then. In that case, I want to actually... Perfect. I'm gonna move my familiar there.
Yep.
And there is a thing in the middle of my screen, and I don't know how to get rid of it. There it goes.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, it was asking me if I wanted to reload or exit. I'm like, neither.
Neither?
What are Super 5 level 2?
You already have level 1.
Oh, it says 2 on mine.
There you go. Yeah, level 1.
Mm.
And you have 1 because you're drunk. Get drunk. 4 to 5 DC of 19.
Speaking of, do we got any healers who can help Maddie?
Let me check.
Because I don't think I have anything I can do to help. Let me look.
I surprisingly do not have magic that heals on me.
Don't we have potions?
We should have potions.
Yeah.
I got soap.
I gave Uni a potion because she's undead and can't heal normally.
To be fair, it just heals dead things, though.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I mean, like, Maddie, how do you feel about being a skeleton?
Not quite yet.
Alright, fortitude save.
Failure.
Failure.
Wait,
Well,
that's a
No,
failure
you-
by 5, so that's a... Wait, is it a regular failure or a critical failure? Hang on, you gave us a cheat sheet. Where did I put that?
It should still be in the chat.
It
Yeah,
should
let me have a
still be
quick
in the
look
chat.
for it. I think it's 10.
Player reference card.
Yeah.
Put it in downloads, save.
Get
Failure
10 or
below.
below.
10 or below.
Yep, so 10s.
So it's just a regular failure. And a creature
Yep.
takes full damage.
Alright, roll your damage. 11 damage.
Plus 2 bleeding.
What's this bleeding do? Like, is that time damage over time, or just...
You're bleeding out, I presume?
You deal 2d4 negative damage and 1 persistent bleed damage to the living creatures in the line. Each living creature in the line must attempt a fortitude save. The creature takes full critical failure. The creature takes double negative damage and double persistent bleed damage.
Let's
Is it
say
just
bleed
damage over time?
damage. I'm looking at it now. This is persistent damage that represents loss of blood. As such, it has no effect on non-living creatures or living creatures that don't need blood. Bleeding ends automatically if you're healed to your full hit points.
Oh, God.
Let's say persistent damage comes from effects like acid, being on fire. It appears takes X type of damage, like normal damage. You take it at the end of each of your turns. Alright, so she's going to take 2 damage at the end of each of her turns until someone heals her.
Hooray!
Perhaps not ideal.
No, definitely not ideal, but at least she's taking damage the entire time.
Well, yeah, she has to heal to full, too, to get rid of it.
Also true.
And I'm pretty sure that's the end of my turn. Let me check. Yep, Grim Tendrils took 2 actions, so that's the end of my
Yep.
turn.
I can have a macro for it.
How do I get rid of this? Ah! It's not what I meant to do. How do I get rid of these?
I believe you could just,
You should
like, be able to just delete. Like,
Select and back it.
There we go.
There we go.
Got him.
2 bleed.
Holy shit, she just showed up and crit Maddie, who is kind of consistently a good one.
Yeah.
Not the best tank, though.
I mean, it's a rogue, not meant to be the tank.
Yeah, that's why it's like, oh no. I wish.
Oh, at least it wasn't a wizard.
Fair?
Fair.
I mean, Maddie was there, that's why she attacked.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway. You get your wish, Ninja, this guy's gonna attack you.
Haha, come at me!
Alright, he came at you, 23.
Ooh. Oh, okay, he hits.
9 damage.
Does that hit my shield, or?
You have not raised your shield. You have to use that in action for that.
So that's me.
Yep, that's you.
Alright.
So if you use one of your actions to raise your shield, then it starts hitting your shield rather than you.
Ah.
Anyway, she's gonna hit you 2 more times. Because he can.
I did that wrong. Fuck.
She's dead. Cool.
No. What's? God, I'm bad at math.
You just type in minus fucking 9.
I tried that. It didn't work.
There, take down damage.
Thank you.
Wait, 95.
You can also click on your token and then see where he rolled like the 9 damage. If you click damage, you can do it to yourself.
Ah.
And you can also heal it.
Wait, what's the difference between casting Grim Tendrils at level 1 and level 2? Because I'm not seeing it in the...
Heightened +1, so if you heighten it up, it does an extra 2d4 damage.
Because I cast it at level 2 and it just cast it as normal, which was probably my error.
So casting a spell at a higher level, unlike D&D, doesn't make it stronger. So what you've done essentially is you've used the level 1 spell, but you used it at your level 2 spell slot. So if you run out of level 1 spell slots, you can still cast it at level 2.
But it doesn't get stronger.
Oh.
So if you want, you can change that to a level 1 spell.
Okay, yeah, because... Yeah, no, I was sitting at, like, Dungeons and Dragons, which was...
Yeah, no, so... Your spell slots are, like, where the spells sit, and when you use a higher level spell on a low level, it doesn't make the spell stronger, it's just that so you can keep casting that spell.
Ah, okay.
So let's say you run out of level 1 spells, you can still use Grim Tendrils using your level 2 spell slots. And then obviously you can't do the opposite though, like using a level 1 spell slot for a level 2 spell.
And heightened is when I use more actions to cast the same thing.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, P's gonna keep hitting Maddie. I mean, not Maddie, Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna keep
That's
smacking
right.
you.
That matches.
7 damage.
Nope.
And 4 to hit.
No.
Alright, so you take 7 damage from your last hit.
Okay, so if I do -7, it... Okay, it didn't kill me. Good. There we go.
Seeing what's going on and seeing the first mate dueling Maddie, he's going to come down to assist the other guy and fight Pepper.
Oh no.
So 1 action to come over to you, and then he's going to swing twice at you.
Fair.
18 will miss.
Miss.
20
That
will
matches.
Another 5.
Miss.
No, the 5 is damage.
Oh, sorry. My brain did not...
It's okay, we all have brain farts.
Alright, back to the top, Maddie.
Alright. Let her deal with the first mate since she's the one that actually did some damage here. Let's see. Like that.
22 will hit.
And let's see, since I'm using my finisher, it's, let's see, do another 2 damage plus a 2d6. But then why it doesn't roll that already in the damage, but whatever. Another 9.
Yeah, that's gonna hit everyone. Like,
1. Nope.
Nope.
And then for my last action, I'm not sure how to toggle shield up.
If you have a shield, you just raise it above you.
Okay.
And you got your a buckler, so yep, your shield your shield's up and your AC goes up by 2.
Alright.
Does raising the shield cost an action?
Yes.
It was a better chance of doing anything than trying to hit the -10.
Alright, old man. Let's see if you can do something. There we go.
Ooh.
is he dead?
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay,
So
fabulous.
that's his first hit. And he'll use his rest to sprint to the other side of the ship to come and help Maddie.
I just complicated my life. Oh well.
What did you do?
Alright, this guy is gonna jump behind Maddie, so you are now flat-footed, Cole.
Mm-hmm.
That was 1 action, and now he's gonna take 2 hits at you. Jesus Christ.
Only hero points work to make him not do that.
12 damage.
Yes.
Down goes Maddie.
I don't. No,
Nah,
not fun.
She's
Was that enough to knock her down?
no.
She's still up.
Okay.
I'm guessing just barely.
Mm-hmm. Now we'll see. So it's done.
And he misses me second attack.
Thank
Mhm.
goodness.
Pepper, you wanna do a fire breath now?
I mean,
I promise Maddie will survive.
No. I actually don't know how much Maddie's health is on, but I don't want to do that.
Don't wanna risk it.
Yeah. I raise my shield. And
Alright. Your shield is now up. Oh, hey, your shield was up, wasn't it, Cole?
Yep.
So your shield would have taken 6 of that off. So, give yourself 6 HP back. Your shield is broken, though. It's down to 0.
Alright.
Fuck.
Not
But,
great.
you know, it's better than near death. Well, near to death.
What status do you have again, Pepper?
that's stupefied.
Okay,
She's
got it.
just not
Sorry,
very.
mate.
She's still drunk, basically.
Yes,
Still drunk, got it.
Technically,
Basically,
speaking,
just
I
lowers
can-
It just lowered all her mental skills. So, wisdom, intelligence, charisma.
Well,
Not too bad on her.
I'm gonna rage.
You weren't
Alright,
raging already.
second action, you are raging.
No, rage is different in this one, Ren.
Ah,
I'll take more damage, actually, so that's why I'm not raging. But I do more damage now, so... Do it. How do I know I'm already in range? Do I click it or?
Yeah.
Did you do it? Oh fuck! How to do that?
There you go.
Okay. And now I'm going to attack the one that I've attacked before.
20, that hits. Doing 7 damage.
He dead. And fire.
True, fire is that, yeah, we established that was perpetual, right? Not perpetual. Persistent.
I believe so.
Bleeding is perpetual.
He's on fire now.
While you're raging, you can increase the additional damage from rage from 2 to 4 and change its type. So that should be 4 fire damage, not 2.
Oh.
Ooh, 11. No, wait. 9 damage.
Fire.
Just adding 4 all together.
Damn it, he's still alive. I don't know. Does rage actually take a turn? I feel like it does. I'm not sure.
I believe it does.
Yeah, it's a single action. Okay, so I'm done.
He is on fire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What a wonderful contribution.
Wait. So I just noticed my AC went down to 19, but it should be technically 21? Because I raised my shield.
Yeah, there's no thing in this for me to toggle on shield on and off.
Okay, so I'll just keep a mental note of it's 21. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Who's the first mate gonna kill this time?
Oh, Maddie's still technically alive.
Please stay that way.
That's what I'm also saying. Please stay alive.
Staying alive. Staying
alive. Bum, 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 bum. Please don't bring in old music. It will actually get stuck in my head.
Yeah, you're streaming. You'll get copyright hit.
Oh no, you're right.
Sorry if I kill you, Cole. Fuck me.
For goodness sakes, why does everything always get a good...
That's also a crit because it's more than 10.
Oh, shit.
16. I think you're just down.
Fucking hell.
Saying that, she'll turn around and go to Jaden.
Alright.
18 will miss. And she'll crit fail.
Why couldn't that have happened to Maggie?
Right? It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. Star Fox.
Not ogre till it's ogre.
Yep, she took 2 fire damage. Oh, 2 bleed damage. Scully.
You're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start by... Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and move towards Pepper. Oh, let's see. So that's gonna be 1 motion. Dude, right there. Right there. Thank you. And Ooh, sprint costs 2, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
How much more oomph does that give me?
What's your movement?
My movement, I believe, was 25.
50.
Yep, so you can go up to 50.
50.
Okay. 50, that gets me over here.
Wait, didn't you move 10 down already?
Yep.
So that's 40, actually.
Oh. Sorry!
That's
and I
alright.
think
No, you're-
that's 1, 2, that's 3 movements. So I think
no,
that
that's
is-
stupid.
Per action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh!
So,
You can
would've
actually
got
move
there
a
in
grand
your-
total of 75.
Move grand
you can
total
also,
of-
this is not like solid, that's a roof. You can run under it, so you can go like this.
Oh, shoot. So I can move a
Yes.
total of 70 with that motion, right?
Yes,
Yep.
so you can run all the way up to this guy here.
Yum. Cool. Do I still have the action to attack then?
Probably
no,
not.
no, that's all
No,
free.
you've used all 3.
No. Alrighty, well at least I'm here.
Yep. Avery.
Hang on, give me a moment. I gotta do a little bit of math. Okay, so in that case, I gotta move my familiar. Oh, no. Where's the screen going? Screen, stop. Thank you. So familiar moves up by 1 like that. That makes it 30. And I will use another dark tendril. Oh, that's how I can just read it without fucking doing the casting thing. It's not letting me move it.
Not letting you move at all?
No, it's not letting me move the dark tendril thing. Hang on. I know how. So it's actually here, and that's incorrect. How do I move things?
You just deleted everything.
You know what, I'm just gonna fucking aim it manually. It's attacking here.
Alright.
So those 2.
Yep, first one. He fails. Second one. He succeeds.
On success, the creature takes half the negative damage and no persistent bleed.
Yep. So roll damage. Wow, that was a really bad roll.
Yes, it was. I literally rolled as low as possible.
Jesus, okay.
So, first guy takes 2 damage. Not 20, what the fuck, game?
If only.
I
hang
like
on.
that you could have hit Scully with that and probably would have been okay, huh?
Oh yeah, Scully would have
Yep.
actually healed.
I
Hang on,
figured.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Well, it's +1 bleed and 2d4 to fucking negative, so the minimum I should be doing is 3, not 2.
Yeah, you did. You did 2 regular damage and 1 bleed.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. And the other guy just took 1 fucking negative damage.
Yeah, sucks when it happens.
Yep.
They're taking them hits.
This guy's on fire, and and as soon as his turn ends, he just dies of it. So
Nice!
I think he's just gonna go out swinging.
Fair?
So this madman on fire is just gonna swing wildly at you, Pepper.
Okay. Miss.
13,
Nope.
10.
No.
Miss.
Miss. And dead.
Rest in
This
peace,
guy,
nameless pirate. You died doing what you loved.
you died as you were born, on fire.
What?
Ashes
Alright,
to
let's
ashes,
kill some
dust
people.
to dust.
Let's kill some people. Let's kill Pepper. Yeah,
Oh,
I killed Pepper.
fuck!
Wait, what?
You got a crit
Hold
on
on.
you.
Oh, damn it.
Why is everything rolling freaking crits?
Aha, my shield takes that.
Alright. So your shield.
It will be, 3?
Yep, you have 3 shield left. Second attack.
Miss.
9 to hit.
Miss.
And miss.
Miss.
And takes 1 bleed.
So, Maddie, on your character sheet, click the recover check on the top left, where all your HP and stuff is. Hey, you got success. Reduce your dying value by 1. So, you're no longer dying. Go to the
okay.
options.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, actually, never mind. You are actually awake. I forget how this works.
Oh.
Huh?
When your dying value reaches 0, you're awake with 1 HP, but you become 1 level of wounded.
Ah.
So, Maddie, you awake on the ground.
I guess I'll have to get up then.
You get up. There is a pirate standing behind you, still.
Alright.
God damn it.
What do hero points even do?
I'll let you reroll.
I might as well use it.
Alright.
God damn
Fucking
it.
hell.
Alright. Raiden versus the first mate.
A crit.
Oh.
Nice.
His second swing. 18 will hit.
Nice.
And she's dead.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh.
And he'll come over to help out Maddie with this guy.
I was honestly kind of hoping we could interrogate her.
That's fine. We'll just rummage.
Rubbish, you know.
We will just search.
Environmental investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing Jaden just killed the first mate is storming over to him, this guy's going to start swinging at him. A miss. A miss. And definitely a miss.
Holy shit, I've never seen a 0.
I mean, I've seen a negative, so.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Oh, it's my turn. Well, I'm going to attack the guy in front of me. Well, the one, you know what I mean. Next to me. Damn it.
A miss?
Again! God
Miss!
freaking damn it!
Miss!
God!
Wow. I that is honestly impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
The amount of misses, yes.
No, I'm talking about the fact that they were all in the same ballpark.
Yeah, considering
Yeah, also true.
it kept on going lower.
So many of those could have been hits had they just been the first swing.
Yeah. Damn it. Alright.
Off you go,
Can I
Scholar.
recommend you something, Uni?
I'm sorry, what?
Can I recommend you something on your turn now?
Yes.
If you stand here, he becomes flat-footed. So he has -2 to AC.
I can stand on the roof. Okay, now I can hit. Oh, hell yeah. Fear me. Fear me. I'm
not
gonna
prone.
go... Actually... gonna go for a sling strike.
In
that
melee.
Yeah.
You'll get a negative to hit.
Why?
Because you're attacking
Sling means slingshot.
Yeah.
That means it's range. You get negatives for range up close.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
I believe also he'll get to attack you because that activates an opportunity attack.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go for a horn strike.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, that hits.
That hits?
Yep.
And that's regular damage, correct?
Yep.
9. Ooh. I'm going for another horn strike.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
Damn.
Okay, if that's the case, let's see if I can go ahead and run something else.
That will be your turn.
Yep.
Let me look. I think there will be a time for me to use the fire, but that's not right now. Yeah.
Red.
One last... Oh yeah, I already used all 3. Got it. Sorry.
Yep.
Alright, so I am in range to attack the guy that's attacking Tager and Maddie, so I will... Can I, what is it called?
Isn't it?
Yeah, hiding.
Yep. So you use all 3 actions.
Yeah.
You just declare that you're heightening it. You just declare it. Alright, roll to hit.
Is it here or?
On the side, just hit attack.
Yeah, I already hit attack it, so just hit normal?
Yep. Hit him.
I hit him, so do damage and then +1. 10!
And then roll D4.
What?
Alright. Lady Pirate. He's gonna keep going for Pepper, because she's nearly low. 12.
Miss.
18.
Miss.
2.
Miss.
Woo!
And he takes the 1 damage. Alright, Maddie.
Alright.
People taking damage from that fucking Dark Trendril, and all I'm thinking over here is my fucking playthrough of, Bloodborne.
15 misses.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Hentai!
We're down to 2. And that should be like all the pirates from under, right?
As you know.
You wouldn't know, that's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pepper.
Rawr! Attack.
See, that's your issue. You haven't been in character the entire time. You just had to yell at your computer screen. You just had to yell at the computer screen and you were gonna be doing damage.
Right.
Oh, now it's wrong. Fucking full fire damage. The fuck's going on?
Oh.
Now, 18 damage +4. Yeah, 22. That's how much health they have normally, so he's dead.
Bitch! now she's gonna move.
I mean, they're all dead.
Oh wait, I didn't even realize the last one was dead. Oopsie.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just comes behind him and stabs him in the back with a crit, apparently.
They're dead, we're good.
She was just mad.
Wanted to get a little bit a last dose of vengeance.
I'm guessing she... How long does rage last? I forget.
I figured you stop hitting things.
Oh, that's fair. Well, if we go down and there's still something to hit, I can still keep my rage.
Yay.
Well... If you guys want to loot, you can, but I need to go down.
There.
I need shit to hit.
The frenzy lasts for 1 minute until there are no enemies you can perceive or until you fall unconscious. So.
Oh, okay, I guess it's done then.
Yep.
Oh,
no
boo.
longer the raged.
Angry time over.
Is there anything
And
I
I'll say
can
you're
do
probably
to
out of
help
drunkenness.
heal Maddie
Yes,
without...
Jaden is going to cast heal on her. Wait, I
Ah.
feel combat, did you have combat medic as well?
Yeah.
Medicine? Yeah, so you can roll a medicine check on her, the healer. You can do treat wounds.
So just
Medicine. Yep. 12. That is a regular one, so...
Am I a
So you
combat
spend
medic?
10. Yep. And so you spend 10 minutes treating wounds. So 2d8, Brandon.
Slash R 2d8. 5.
I'll be right back, but if you guys don't loot the people, then just take me down with you. I'll BRB.
Okay, we'll bring the doggage.
Yep.
The doggage.
Jaden will also cast some healing on you, Cole.
Alright.
And he'll do 2 stages of healing, so it's stronger. Uh, 11.
Alright.
And he'll give you another 1.
4.
That is incorrect, game.
11. No, wait.
See, heal living. There we go.
14.
14.
Alright.
That should have you back up to full.
Close enough.
At least not where it's not as pressing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
We can-
so...
We can loot on our way back up, or do we loot now?
Yeah. Loot on our way back up, I think, hopefully. Because I feel like it's important we make sure there's nobody hiding, waiting to ambush us.
Same. I agree with that statement.
You climb down into the lower section of the boat and find, like, there's some beds set up around the area, but most are, like, floor beds, essentially. So just mats on the ground with some pillows. There's a number of crates and chests and other boxes around for storage, but it doesn't look like anyone else was down here.
Yeah, gotcha.
Good to know.
I'm going to roll another medicine to heal Pepper.
Alright.
$17.
Yep, that's another success, so 2d8.
$7.
Plus 7.
I guess we hit some investigate.
Yep.
Is there like a way, is there a map for under the boat, or are we still just...
There's no map for this.
Oh, okay, so I guess I'll roll perception, is that acceptable?
Yep.
Okay, roll. Le roll.
16. Looting through this place, you find, like, odds and ends, some rations and other survival stuff. You then start coming across their treasure hoards with, like, small boxes of, like, stolen loot and stuff.
Alright.
You eventually find a, like, smaller, like, not walled off, but, like, sectioned area where you think it's probably where the captain and the first mate had their bunks at the end of the boat. tearing through, like, Ashfeather's stuff, you guys discover a letter he has as under his, like, inside his pillow. Opening it up, you pull out a scrumpled up piece of paper, and unfolding it, you find another section of what you believe is the map.
Okay. What does this section look like?
Yee.
I am getting it now for you.
Yay!
There you go.
Lost at sea. Remember that the one that is worth the most always gets lost?
Goes
Always
last.
goes last.
Goes last.
Could that mean, like, the most important piece of the puzzle is the most important person of the Captain Bold crew?
Looking at the two pieces and putting them together to see that they are from the same map, Jaden turns to you guys and is like, well, I believe this confirms what I was thinking. Now we just need to locate the other two captains, and once we have all pieces of the map, we can find out where this ship is and get what's worth it from it.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where they could be?
Right.
I have an idea where one might be.
Well, that's probably the best place to start.
Let's see, what is his name?
John Arbuckle.
He was less of a pirate captain and seemed more like a hermit. The fact that he had a crew always surprised me. His name was Elser, a very strange elf man who had quite a bit of magic at his fingertip. I heard that he disappeared into the hills, elves. But I have a feeling I know where he might have gone. He always talked of a grove that he grew up in.
It sounds like a good place as any to check.
Returning.
The only lead we got.
The other one was a woman by the name of Lavanna. She always had a affiliation with the ocean. It seemed to be able to bend the waves to her very will. I'm not sure exactly where she might have ended up, but I'm sure that if we get 3 pieces of the map, even if we're not able to locate her, we might be able to piece together where the captain's treasure is.
She's in the Arctic, learning waterbending better.
Oh boy.
What that was the North Pole I went to.
I do think that's probably the best idea, just to go ahead and hit up the elf dude wherever you said that he came from.
Yep.
Look, I'm all for hitting an elf, but we might want to talk first if it's possible.
That's not what I meant. I mean, like, let's just where were they located?
Against the elf.
Let's talk first. Violence later.
Yes.
No, you never talk to an elf. You just murder them.
No. This is why wars start.
Yeah, well, it's probably their fault. They started it.
It's her fault always coming in on her high horse. It's called a wheelchair.
Okay. So, can we get to that elf from here?
I believe once we get back to Driftwood, I can navigate us to the Grove. It might be a good thing to also rest up in town and get some supplies before we head off.
What is our responsibility of care with dealing with the now empty boat? Empty of corpses, that is.
Well, first we loot the corpses.
Loot!
Obviously.
Loot!
As Pathfinders, it's our duty to report it, but we're also not exactly working by the books, so...
Burn it down, got it.
I'll leave it up to your own moral compass.
Maddie has a new boat.
Look, if it's as we're planning on using it, just leave an anonymous tip somewhere and let some guard take the credit.
Yeah, that might be fair too.
Still loot!
Loot.
Yeah,
loot,
yeah,
loot,
definitely
loot,
do that
loot.
first. See what these folks got.
There we go. Get the loot table.
Alright.
You get 1 copper piece each. Job well done.
Man, these guys were awful at their job.
Not particularly good at piracy, but only 1 copper? Oh heck, okay.
That was most likely a joke.
You know what? No, I know what kind of pirates they were. How dare they look at anime illegally?
I don't think that's a death offense, though. I don't think that warrants death.
I don't know, have you asked Disney? Or Nintendo?
Got me there. Alright, so do we find anything, or is it just a sad copper?
He's looking at he's looking for the loot table. Give him a moment.
Okay.
Bruh, it's a residential district. You don't need to burn out your tires.
What are they doing to your neighborhood?
Oh, well, you see, there's actually construction the next street over, so our street is being used as a bypass.
Aw,
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yay! Ah, I see the treasure map. Neat.
So, you know, as I complain about the assholes who fucking just
zoom through your neighborhood?
Zoom through my neighborhood, their tires quickly dying because burning out, and overly loud bass.
I never understood the purpose of, like, going, like, what's the point? You can't even hear the music at that.
Yeah, I also don't understand the point, but there are jokes there to be made.
Yeah.
Particularly adult jokes.
Yeah.
About vibrations.
What is it? We have that problem a lot in my neighborhood. Like, a few years ago, they actually ran into my house because they were zooming so fast and they didn't notice that there was a turn.
Hey, hang on. Did they actually hit your house?
They hit the fence, the rock wall, the tree, and almost the house.
Oh, Lord.
What level of drunk were they?
They were very drunk. Like, it's funny because I was, like, at the window of our house when that happened, so I saw the dude, and he thought, I'm gonna run for it. Like, I don't know what went through his head. He decides he's gonna run for it. And instead of grabbing his phone, he grabs his beer can.
That's very drunk. Then again, I don't expect... You live, like, by the college part of town, right?
I live by high school.
That's somehow much worse.
Yeah, so, but, like, it will always get me that this dude left his phone presumably tons of other identifying information in the car, still thinks it's a good idea to run, and he takes the beer! I will never get over it. And there was like this little old man who watched it all happen, and this little old man gets in his car and goes on a frickin' Fast and the Furious chase to get this dude.
Okay.
We got him. The dude never paid anything, because of course he wouldn't. He didn't have any money, he didn't have a job. So, yeah, we were just stuck with a busted-ass fence and rock wall for like 8 years until recently, where we had to pay out of pocket.
Well, let's be glad that your dog was indoors.
Yeah, I did get cut on my foot, though.
Oh.
From, like, the rocks going... I have an interesting life.
Things do seem to happen around you. Meanwhile, we over here just have a normal, quiet life where nothing happens and it's peaceful.
No, I seem to attract trouble.
We might have to start hanging out so I actually have stories to tell on stream.
I'll just be sitting down normally, and then there's gunshots outside, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, there's an FBI van outside. Oh, they're having the murder squad coming outside. Okay, great. Real story. That was not an exaggeration.
I imagined.
Bruh. Oh wait, hang on. I don't have to do that by myself anymore.
All right.
Damn it, we don't have a bruh button.
Oh.
You don't have a bruh button in here. Wait, that means I can...
Same fucking brain cell.
Not.
There you are.
Not.
Oh no.
No.
Alright. Boundary I put down on the list of treasure.
Oh no.
Not.
That's some
What?
nice loot.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
So, we split the 150 up in 5?
That should be divisible by about 5.
Yeah.
Divisible.
Yes. Yes. What is English?
Complicated.
That's 30 gold each, right?
Yes.
And then 75 divided by 5 is...
Whoa.
15?
I think so. 5, 10, 15... Or no, 15, 30, 45. Yeah, it's 15.
And which one is for that?
That's silver.
Silver. How are we getting more gold than silver?
Gold is... They were
pirates?
Yeah!
200 divided by... That's 40.
40.
On which?
On copper.
Got it.
The cutlass, I'm guessing it's gonna go to, Maddie.
It's your aesthetic.
What the fuck's a candle cap?
Yeah, what is that? I don't know.
A candle cap is a hat, and you can use an action to make it essentially let out light.
Oh, I was completely wrong. I thought it was like literally like the candle caps you put to turn off a candle.
See, that's also what I was thinking.
Where are you guys looking at the loot, by the way?
It's in the chat of Pathfinder.
I would like to have like one of the minor healing potions at least. But I'm
okay with a lesser.
But I think that I think that Maddie and Pepper should have the bigger bulk of the healing potions since they're the frontliners and well Scully can't heal via healing potion.
No.
What's his name want a potion?
He has these magic in his own potions.
Alright, what are smoke sticks?
I was just about
They are what they sound like. They're a stick, and when you break them and throw them to the ground, they will make
Smoke
a cloud of smokes. Yep.
Ah.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
Yeah.
they are minor, so they will create a 5 foot of smoke that you can conceal yourself in.
Gotcha.
May I
They
have
were
one?
literally used as getaway, essentially. I was like, yeah, pirates would have that.
Yeah, I'll have a
Yeah, that
smoke
makes
stick.
sense. I'm not interested in smoke sticks, but I'm willing to take though.
See, I'm willing
So-
to have a stick because I'm just gonna be sitting somewhere in the background. I don't want to get sniped.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and see.
Was someone taking the cutlass?
Probably mine.
Where would the smoke stick
I
be
don't
located?
think it does any different than my Kopesh.
Isn't it a +1?
It's a +1.
I suppose I can take it then.
And it's a lesser, correct?
Yes. Lesser.
Trying to remember how to add these things. Like this? Woo, I figured it out. Okay, I took one.
How do I add? How do I search?
If you go into your inventory, next to like equipment, consumables, and stuff, there's a magnifying glass at the end of it. And you can open that up and then search for stuff to drag into your inventory.
I'll take a minor and a lesser potion.
Right? I got the lesser potion too, so good.
And then I guess Ren can have the last minor.
Yeah.
I don't know why cutlass isn't popping up in the little inventory thing.
Gonna edit a short sword into one for you. Don't know why it's.
Consumables.
It's
There we go.
Was she the only one who had anything of note to loot?
yeah, she had the +1 cutlass on her.
Right, so the other guys are just boring.
They probably just
Yep.
gave us a lot of money.
Yeah. Nerds.
Or they probably had the smoke sticks, because,
Yeah.
run away.
Well, then they should have used it so they didn't die.
An accurate statement.
No one said that they were smart.
Also,
Another
an
accurate
accurate
statement.
statement. Alright, got myself a smoke stick and healing. Was it a minor or a lesser that I'm getting? Minor, right?
Yes, minor.
Alright, cool. My stuff has been de-updated.
Noisu.
Yeah, mine too. I'm Gucci.
Calling it here, or are we continuing?
Whatever you want to do.
Got a
Yeah,
good
sure.
place to end it in a second.
Wait, what?
Alright.
Sec. I got a good place to end it in a second.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Just adding Cole's cutlass to him. But yep, so with that, the group of you get into the boat to begin like rowing back to town. You leave the river boat, but take note where it is so you can tell someone if you wish.
Mm-hmm.
However, as you guys begin to make your way down the riverbank,
The suspense is killing me.
Ugh.
You find yourself, as you're going down, the shadows are moving along the water surrounding you as they begin to bubble and pop. Suddenly, there's a burst of water as two tridents come flying out of the water and stick into each side of your boat with a chain wrapped around it. You feel yourself then suddenly get anchored.
Bruh. I guess we found the last person that you didn't think you could find.
Uh-oh.
On each side of the boat, stepping out of the water, you guys.
It's the fish people!
You see 4 merfolk stepping out, 2 of them holding the chain connected to your boat, keeping you guys from moving. From in front of you, the water also opens up as 2 other figures appear.
Uh-oh.
The first one is
the koi fish.
Koi-faced merfolk man, and standing next to him, emerging out of the water, is a gnomish woman carrying a small trident.
Yeah, boy.
It's Lilo from Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, God. Okay, do they look like they want to fight or they want to talk?
They want to mug us for our
You can't tell from the merfolk as the fish. They always look like fish. However, the woman has a sinister smile on her face.
Not good, huh?
Jaden steps up from the boat, looking at her, eyeing her down. Lavana eventually then smiles and begins to approach the boat, somewhat walking on water.
Hentai!
Thank you for gathering that piece of the map for me.
Oh, no.
It made it much easier than having to square with the pirates myself.
But we got it.
Eat shit, fall off your horse.
Jane just glares at the woman's like, this won't end well for you, Lavana. Hand over your map and I'll let you go. She then looks past him at you lot, and with a smile says, you don't really need to be working for this man. I'll tell you what. Take the pieces of the map from him and combine them with mine. I have much more resources than he does, and we can all share in the treasure together.
Why can't we all work together?
Fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Can I roll diplomacy?
You can try, but I don't think it's going to work.
You can roll next time.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Will we be able to talk our way into an unsteady alliance with fucking clearly murder bitch who will murder us as soon as we betray our friend?
Somebody get roundabout playing.
Boom.
As fucking what, you want me to talk?
Also, I set something up for next time, because it's been a lot, and I figured it'd be useful. Here, I'll give you a taste.
Miss.
Oh.
Miss.
Yeah, I can definitely see that happening next time. Alright, everyone say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye,
Not.
YouTube.
Not.
That outro.
Not.
Yep.
Yep, our outro
Yep.
will just be
Not.
nut
Not.
and quack.
Not.
Discord
Nut.
definitely made a
2,000
mistake
years
giving us this
later.
power.
No.
Alright,
Too abusable.
that's enough. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.